What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over some group buys, but before we do, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's in the server and everyone watching the video right now. We've been receiving so much support from everyone chatting it up in the server. Comments on our last video are crazy. The views on our I think our last video were like 500 views in like less than 2 days, which is crazy because we only have 50 subs. So pretty much everyone in the server took a look and supported the video. Appreciate you guys. So let's get right to it. First off today, novel keys. We have two sets on novel keys actually. First we have the NK65 milkshake edition. This is a group buy that's running until October 2nd, I believe. I really like this board. At first at $190 I thought it was a little bit pricey, but the more I looked into it, the more I thought, okay, that's not too bad, that's doable. It is milkshake themed. You have the polycarbonate case, which was my biggest caveat. I felt like it should have been like machined aluminum with the laser etching, but I understand given the time frame. This is supposed to ship in February-March, which is pretty quick. Like, I know key sets that take longer than that are in the current group buy stage. So the fact that they're producing an entire keyboard, PCB case, keycaps and like switches, the fact that they're putting that out all in February, March, roughly, that's the estimated shipping time. It may take longer, but you never know. Usually their novel keys is relatively on point with their estimates. I can understand. If that was aluminum, it would probably take an extra like 5-6 months. So I can live with that. 190 bucks, you actually get a good amount of stuff. You also get a coiled USB-C cable. Don't know if that's I don't know if that's going to be a cheap one or if it's going to match the aesthetic of the case and whatnot, but we'll see. I might pick one of these up. I'm kind of contemplating it. There's a couple other things I want to get instead, but I might grab one of these to resell because I mean, it's cool. It's just not my thing. When I was looking at these, I was like, the strawberry and like lemon and kiwi like milkshake. I've never had a lemon milkshake. It's a little odd of a flavor combination, but kind of getting off track. These come with Novel Keys silk yellow switches. As you can see here, they're all different colors to again match the color scheme of the set, but they're all silk yellows that have just been dyed different colors, the stems. So the silk yellows are linears, yeah, recolored NK silk yellow switches. They're linears. It also comes with a silicone dampening pad, which will help with the sound of the keyboard, since again it is a polycarbonate case and it's not an aluminum one. Plate mounted stabilizers, so it's gonna have a plate, PCB, switch, case, what else? Your keycaps, obviously comes with keycaps, and your coiled cable. There we go. So it's it's USB-C, and it comes with PTB keycaps. I wish there was a little more information on those. There really isn't too much information on them, but they look like they're gonna be decent keycaps. The last Novel Key 65 keyboard they made sold out like super quick. They were DIY kits. I think the plastic case one was $95. I want to say 95 bucks, and it didn't include the switch and the keycaps. So for a DIY kit, the last one was really popular and sold out. So I expect there to be a good amount of pre-orders or group buys for this keyboard. Up next here we have on Novel Keys as well, we have the SA Jade set, which is a really nice set. I love the look of this. I'm very tempted to grab this, but the only thing is that I don't like SA profiles. They're very tall. If you don't know what that is, what it means by SA, it's the shape of the keycap, the profile of the keycap. They're very tall, as you can see those keycaps right there. I don't know, I just not a fan of it, but this is such a nice colorway. This looks amazing. Like, I'm a huge fan of the enlarged legends that are centered. I love that, as well as just centered mods. Don't know how I like where it just says super. Don't really like that, but it also comes with it's like a 65% kind of layout, I'd say. I don't know, it's kind of a weird layout, but I do like this. I love the color scheme. It goes from jade all the way down to the white, and it has the mods here, which are kind of cool, or the novelties, I should say. My bad. You got the Buddha, you got cabbage, and like these like lion dragon things. I don't know, it's Chinese themed, but it's cool. So there you go, Jade set, and I believe it's like, yeah, 45 bucks for alphas, modifiers 75, so it comes out to like 100 something, 120 after tax or whatever. These are expected to ship in April, which is actually kind of a longer run. Like, that's longer than the the Milkshake keyboard, and that's an entire keyboard that they're doing a group buy for, and these keycaps take much longer than that. Runs until the 16th of October. So there you go. If you're into this, this is kind of like the PC Concepts colorway almost. It's got a little bit of that matcha green in there. Fades to white. This is really cool. I'm very tempted to grab one of these. If I do, I'm gonna put it in a wood case because I think that would look very nice. So moving on, we got the GMK Samurai keycap set. So this is kind of interesting. I bought the TKL and the 65% layout, which there you go. There's the TKL, you got your 65, and then you have your ortho linear. I bought both of these sets, and what they did was apparently there was a production issue, so there was a timeline delay, and pretty much they extended the group buy period for this this keycap set. So if you're interested in this, there's still time to grab one. I think this is a really good colorway. It's aesthetically pleasing, would look great on a wood desk, as they have it here. I think the legends on this look really nice. If I can get a zoomed in picture, there we go. It's got like those nice gold legends, and then it has the Hiragana legends as well, or the sub legends on there. And for $100, like for a GMK set, that's a really good deal. It's like it's a really good deal. So $100 for a full TKL GMK set, or $90 if you have a 65 or 60%. That's going to fit on there as well. It should, I believe. You might have to change the layout a little bit for 60%, but it'll work. It'll work. You can make it work. Ortholinear for 85. Ortholinear kits, not the most popular, but people do still use them, so can't harp on you for that. But yeah, there we go. GMK set details on the Drop website. All the links for these key sets are in the description below as well. But I personally think because they extend the group buy period, the resale value on this is going to dip a little bit. So I bought a couple of them for resale. Is what it is. I probably have to hold on to it for a little longer. Before they extended the period, I thought this would, hit maybe 2 to 250, but now I'm thinking lower, like 175 to 200 on the resale market, which is still good, but I'd rather just hold on to it and go ahead and let it go up in price over time. 1.5 millimeter thickness, compatible with the pretty much just normal switches, any MX Cherry clones or MX Switch clones. There we go. GMK for $100, can't really beat that. So yeah, thought I'd throw that out there too. This is kind of old news because it's been out for on group buy for a long time, like a month longer than it was supposed to. So maybe even 2. I feel like I bought mine pretty much when it was supposed to end, and then it's been like a month and a half, and you still have 24 days. So it might have been a little longer than 2 months. But yeah, there we go. The GMK Red Sun Samurai set. Lastly, here we have the GMK Red Devil set. This is a key cap set inspired by the colors of the Korean soccer team, South Korean soccer team. It says here somewhere, South Korean national soccer team. So there you go. And it has Korean sub legends in the base set. You don't see that too often. I don't feel like I've seen too many Korean keycap sets, at least produced by GMK for that matter. You get a pretty good, dude, this just looks so vibrant. Like, I can't not look at it. It pops out so much, just the white on the red. I think if you had a white case, just like a pure white, plain white case, this would look amazing. So base set's $135. You have some novelties here, some Rama caps. There, South Korean flag, and then I'd assume this has to do something with the soccer team. Probably something to do with the soccer team. I don't know. Even if it isn't, then whatever. It still looks pretty dope. These are expected to ship in the early third quarter 2021. So it's a bit a ways away, like a pretty far out. But I'd say it's a relatively unique set. I don't feel like I've seen very many sets like this before, so it might be worth the wait if this is your type of thing. Base set, and then you have the Hangul, which is just the Korean alphabet there, or whatever, with the Korean sub legends. Not gonna say this, but I already said it was the novelties because I'm not gonna botch the pronunciation. Got the couple Ramas, boom, boom, and then the Desmac to match, put everything together. Yeah, I think a white case would look awesome with these. It is up until the 30th of September, so you still have a little bit of time if you're interested in this keycap set. But that is all we have for today. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you want to join the Discord, there is a link in the description below. And if you're not subbed to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it. Always trying to put out videos on new group buys that are coming out and whatnot, and other stuff, not just keyboard related, but mainly keyboard stuff. But we'll do videos on things that are not strictly keyboard related. But that is all we have time for today. So I appreciate you guys. Have a good night.